What you're about to see is one of the biggest formats on my YouTube channel. Here's how it works. 10 players, a collective prize pool of 20,000 euros displayed in front of everyone. And on top of that, each player has their own personal prize pool that no one else knows about. At the start of the video, each player's personal prize pool is at 0 euros. At each stage of this show, all the players will go one by one into a room. This room is called the Dilemma Zone, but here's what no one knows. Some will face a dilemma, others won't. For example, anonymously eliminating someone or leaving the game with a check. In short, moral dilemmas that will really reveal who these contestants truly are. Of course, everything that happens in the Dilemma Zone stays in the Dilemma Zone. Until the moment of the reveal. The reveal will show who betrayed, who played for the group, who smiled at others while knowing exactly what they had just done. Welcome to the Dilemma. A Banner J format produced as part of the Creators Lab in partnership with YouTube. Good evening. A countdown has just started. When it reaches 0, the contestants will face their first dilemma. By the way, who are these contestants? Who will leave with the jackpot and who will leave empty-handed with nothing?
I can lie to them.
You do whatever you want?
I won't tell them anything. It's impossible. I swear on my mother's life it's impossible.
I can't take it anymore. I don't want this anymore. I just want to get out of here.
I suggest we move on to introductions.
Hello, I'm Jody. I'm 25 years old and I'm a content creator on TikTok, Instagram and UGC. I heard there's up to 20,000 euros to win, so I'm really crossing my fingers to win. Most importantly, I don't want to be eliminated first and want to leave with some money so I can go.
Hello, my name is Darius. I'm 24 years old. I'm a young entrepreneur trying to make it. The worst scenario would be to get eliminated right at the start, but well, we'll see.
Hello, I'm Darcy. I'm 23 years old. I'm a team manager. I came here to get what rightfully belongs to me. You don't know me yet, but that shouldn't take long.
Hello, I'm Maëlle. I'm 24 years old. I live in Belgium and I'm a dance teacher. If I'm here today, it's to have this experience. And if I win the jackpot, which I hope I do, I'll help my boyfriend finish the house he's building for the two of us and to make sure we have a great future together.
Okay, the contestants are in the cube. Let's go tell them the rules. Okay, welcome to this first edition of Dilemmas on YouTube. Above you is the amount of the shared prize pool. It stands at 20,000 euros. Throughout this game, you will face different dilemmas, and each one will have a significant impact either on the shared prize pool or your individual prize pool. Because yes, you all start with an individual prize pool. Right now, each of your individual prize pools stands at 0. For this episode, I will actually be joined by my girlfriend Shoshana, who will announce the dilemmas to you live in the zone. Now, as you can see above you, a countdown has just started. When it reaches 0, it will be time for the first dilemma. In the meantime, you have a few minutes to get to know each other.
My name is Darius. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Nice.
I'm Jody. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Lyon.
I'm Dara. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Paris. I'm Oceane. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Paris.
I'm Alan, 23 and also from Lyon.
I'm Lauriane. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Toulouse, but I come from Paris. No, wait, me?
This girl's already lying like she doesn't even know where she lives.
Hello everyone, I'm Lauriane. I'm 26 years old for work. I'm a digital communications manager. Regarding the money, there's someone in my family who's currently going through a bit of a tough situation, so I want to use the money to help them. I think that if someone betrays me, I probably won't take it very well because after all, we're all in a game and I think we're all here for the same reason. But in any case, I'm going to try to stay true to my principles and my values.
Okay, so my name is Yanis. I'm 22 years old and I'm from Paris. And
I'm Megan, 30 years old from Corsica.
I'm Marvin. I'm 21 years old and I'm from Paris.
I'm Maëlle. I'm 24 years old and I'm from Belgium.
What do you do for a living?
I have a small influencer marketing agency.
I'm a content creator.
I'm not in communications. I'm a model and fishmonger, unrelated fields. No connection at all. Hi everyone, I'm Yanis. I'm 22 years old and I'm a model and a fishmonger and I really want to win that amount. I would pay for an English course so I can travel later since I'm really bad at English. That's a problem in 2026. So for me, if I found out that among us here, among those over there, there's a traitor, I wouldn't accept that.
And I'm a dance teacher.
Don't you want to show us a little dance?
Can people see me?
It's like dance, contemporary and girly.
Cool.
Nice. Can I ask a question? Yeah. Will you focus more on the group side or the individual side if there's a strategy to use?
You're getting to the heart of the matter.
Naturally, I see that we're all just meeting each other. It's really the beginning. Yes, hello, my name is Intel. And I'm still trying to put some pressure on right away so the game has structure and we can get straight into the serious side of it.
And you? What about you?
I assume we have a 1 in 10 chance of leaving alone with our personal prize pool. It's a slim chance. If we have a chance to leave together with the shared prize pool, it's much higher than this one. So for now, I'm going to prioritize the group. Shall we go then? And I won't lie.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that.
Recorded, I hope. I won't lie. And above all, I'd really like it if we could set a rule. The rule is that whenever there's a choice, everyone says what it was. If you want to lie, do it. Either way, we state the options and the final choice. Go ahead.
If we want to, we're all good liars.
Then there are idyllic lies.
That was very philosophical.
How is that using big words?
So my name is Megan, I'm 30 years old, I'm from Corsica, I'm an accountant and HR manager for the Ministry of the Armed Forces. To win, I'm ready to do absolutely anything. I have zero limits.
The countdown has reached 0. I can already see some little strategies being put in place. It's pretty crazy. I can't wait to see how this turns out. It's time to face the first dilemma. You will all, one by one, have to go into the dilemma zone. There, you will have to answer the dilemma using 2 buzzers. Answer A is on the left. Answer B is on the right. After you've faced your dilemma, you'll come back here. And we'll see what happens at the end of the round. I think the first person can go to the dilemma zone.
I'll go. Come on.
Come on.
Your first dilemma? Come on. That's definitely being taken into account.
I'm coming to the shoot with my girlfriend Ocean, but we agreed not to tell anyone we're a couple. Obviously a duo is stronger, so we risked being eliminated early.
During the game, we agreed. We were willing to do anything to win, even betray each other with no hard feelings. Our only goal was to get as far as possible in the game. What kind of question do you think it's going to be?
I think so. First, just vote directly for elimination.
And if that's the case, who would you eliminate?
I can't pick someone to eliminate. Who would you choose?
First, I'm the one asking the question.
You see, that's a tough question. Honestly, I don't know. So when I get into the cube, honestly, I'm pretty confident, and honestly, I'm looking forward to making some little alliances and all that, especially since I've already started to get friendly with a few people and everything. So honestly, I was really looking forward to it.
I think it's like, do you start right away by putting money into your own account? Or do you leave it on the thing? Like something like 1,000 something safe, you know? Well,
It was either I take 1,000 euros from my personal pot or I do nothing, and so I took the... No, I'm kidding. I didn't do anything. I didn't take any money.
It's too big of a risk to take 1,000 euros at once, I believe you. Yeah, of course.
Hello, I'm Alan from Lion, a hairdresser. I enjoy some entertainment. If I win the jackpot, I'd like to give a gift to my brother who was just born. I want to take my grandma on a dream vacation and go on a humanitarian trip.
We'll take that into consideration.
So either I took 1,000 euros from the group fund or I did nothing.
So you took the 1,000 euros. No.
I decided to do nothing.
You decided to do nothing.
People always say that, but you never know. The jackpot could happen anytime. 4,000 euros.
Tell us.
It's the same question. Either I take 1,000 euros or I leave the 1,000 euros in the jackpot.
I'm sure it's not the same everywhere. They're going to stir up trouble, guys. What you did.
So?
I didn't take any money. Hi, I'm Ocean, 25, and I work as a marketing and communications manager. To win, I'd do a lot, but I'd stick to my values. Still, it's a game, so you have to play.
So do you think the prize pool should still be 20,000 at the end of this challenge?
For now, everyone is saying yes.
I don't think we'll have the same ones. If the first 3 choices are the same in a row, it's to confuse us.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be the same thing, and in the end, you'll see that the jackpot will be 17,000 and we won't know who took the money, you know?
Instinctively, I have some bonds forming. Giannis, Maël, and Megan. Basically, they're kind of my protégés. I really want to take them far. Honestly, taking 1,000 euros now for your personal prize pool is lame and risky.
mine was...
They're not the same?
Either we lose 1,000 bucks or I choose to eliminate one of you myself.
If you pass.
I'm not saying what I did.
Well, go ahead, own up. Well, own up, why not?
Because she eliminated someone, that's for sure.
No, I like suspense, so I figure you'll see later.
Okay.
So that means, let me recap. If everyone makes the same choice, she's the one who's lying and she took 1,000 euros for herself.
There you go, I knew you were going to say that.
But maybe out of the 7, there are 2 others who had the same choice as her, but decided to pretend they had the same choice as Alan.
I'm talking in terms of self-interest. Why do that? When they return and we see minus 1,000 on the jackpot, how can I be sure you didn't take it?
You're allowed to think that way, it's fine.
Let me just give a quick recap of the situation before I announce the amount in the shared prize pool. So if I understand correctly, according to you, everyone had the same dilemma except her. And from what I understand, you think that she eliminated someone.
I'm telling you the truth, it's super risky to make a choice like that at the beginning of the game. For me, it's too obvious. We all have the same one. And it's especially in the way she expresses herself too. You have to take everything into account. She has a different dilemma from everyone else, so I'm pretty surprised. And the way I see it, it's just that she took the 1,000. She was too greedy. So taking the 1,000 right from the start is very dangerous, and it's very selfish. I don't believe you, you're lying, but at least you tried.
But no, that's not it. Like, when he said to announce it, it was either that you eliminated someone or that the money was lost. I told myself, no, I still want the suspense. I want him to announce it. She said you have 2 buttons, either red, so the money is gone, or green, the person stays.
She stays.
Is eliminated, sorry. In any case, I pressed the red one.
So you don't want to tell us what you have, the choice you made?
But you don't want to say it yourself?
But that's not funny. A little suspense, please. I don't know.
Yes, it makes it seem like you don't take responsibility for your choices.
Trying a move right from the start is always very risky.
How many do you think?
Based on what they're saying in the cube, no one took any money.
There are 3.
3 people took money from the shared prize pool and put it into their personal prize pool.
Exactly. And there's Yanis who told me, I think it's too soon to take personal money. It's going to be obvious. I'll wait a bit.
I think it's too soon to take money. It would be too obvious. I didn't dare take 1,000 euros right away. I thought, no, it's too obvious. I'll wait since we planned to play as a team from the beginning.
I'm about to announce the amount in the shared prize pool at the end of this first challenge. This is the end of the first dilemma. First of all, know that you all had the same dilemma. The dilemma was as follows. Take 1,000 euros from the shared prize pool to put it into your own prize pool, or do nothing and leave the money for everyone in the collective jackpot. The shared prize pool at the beginning of this challenge was 20,000 euros. After this first challenge, the shared prize pool is now 17,000 euros.
Well, we already know who took 1,000 right away, don't we?
That means 3 people took money from the shared prize pool to put it in their own prize pool. I feel like there are imposters among you, if I may say so.
Wow. Now the prize pool is down to 17,000. I'm still disappointed since we were supposed to stick together for it. In the end, 3 people have already betrayed us, plus Dara. Right from the start, you can see she's trying to justify herself. Yes, it's either I eliminated someone or I took 1,000 euros, so right away I think that's strange.
I understand there's just 17,000 euros left. I'm completely shocked. I was sabotaged. Personally, I have to say I was sabotaged because my strategy was really good until Noah decided to come meddle in my business. And that ruined everything.
First of all, there's an imposter who said she had another dilemma.
There's no point in seeking multiple culprits. Only one will be eliminated, I think.
Otherwise, let's go around the table
and share our intuitions.
I think we need to stop tiptoeing around it and really say what we think.
Admit that you took 1,000 euros.
Anyway, you lied. From that point on...
We can't trust anymore. No, it's not a lie. It's not a lie.
It's an idyllic lie. Yes, it's to please us.
Honestly, then there are idyllic lies.
I only have a feeling about 2 people, not 3. Honestly, there's no third, so it has to be you. And Marvin, unfortunately...
When you arrived? We all said the same thing.
When you arrived, your body spoke for you.
Okay.
So for me, you're hiding your strategy well.
So there are a lot of people who mixed me up with Dara. They confused me with her. I knew her intentions from the beginning and tried to defend her. Immediately, people accused me, but honestly, I did nothing.
In my opinion, the third one is playing the leader card, or the one who tries to bring everyone together just to distance himself from being involved.
A new prize pool has just been launched. In exactly 5 minutes, you will all enter the dilemma zone and write someone's first name on a board. The first name you write will be the first person eliminated in this game. Good luck.
Me? I already know who I'm going to vote for.
Should we own up to it or check with everyone first?
Personally, I like people who own up to things, honestly. Anyway, as for me, my vote isn't for you.
Are you all going to vote for me?
Actually, I feel sorry for her. I think something else happened that we don't know about.
Something else happened, but I can't discuss it.
But the question is, why didn't you want to tell the truth? Why did you want to say the part about, I had to eliminate someone? Oh, wow, that means we have to go to dinner.
The countdown has reached 0. It's time to go vote anonymously for who you are going to eliminate. The person who gets the most votes at the end of this round will be eliminated in the first round. The first eliminated player's personal prize pool will be added to the shared prize pool. If he has any money, of course. Whenever you're ready. You have all now voted anonymously for the first person to be eliminated from this edition of Dilemma on YouTube. The first person to be eliminated is... Unfortunately, is right in front of me. I'm sorry. And unfortunately, the majority decided to eliminate you. So you are the person who received the most votes. All of the participants voted against you in the first challenge.
Well, Dara, I chose to eliminate you, but mostly just followed the group to avoid standing out.
The total amount in the shared prize pool is now 18,000 euros. It was at 17,000 earlier.
I can lie to them.
Do what you want. I won't say anything.
But anyway, no hard feelings and good luck.
You took out the werewolf.
Once again, you will all go one by one into the dilemma zone. Some of you will have a dilemma. Others won't. How do you know if you have a dilemma? First, select one of the red cubes in front of you. If you turn it and there's a circle behind this red cube, then you will have a dilemma. What I suggest is that the first person goes through the challenge.
Guys, I didn't have a dilemma. If I pressed the red one, I had a dilemma.
Oh man, I won't be lucky, I'll get one.
She said, unfortunately for you, you don't have a dilemma, so others don't either. When she says this, it supports what I told you.
It stresses me out like crazy, I'm telling you. Which one do you feel better about?
What exactly did she say to you when you pointed at the cube and she told you that you don't have a dilemma? The exact sentence.
She said to me, she goes, well, you don't have a dilemma.
I'm warning you, if any of you writes my name on the board, I'll get you. All right? I had a dilemma. It was either I leave the adventure with 2,000 bucks or I do nothing. I did nothing.
What exactly did she say when you showed her?
She said I could press green, leave with 2,000 euros now and exit at the end of the round, or press red and do nothing.
So it makes sense, because when she told me, unfortunately, you don't have a dilemma, she said unfortunately, and I didn't understand why unfortunately. Because potentially I could have ended up with a dilemma like that. Maybe that was the one that could have won me 2,000 if I had, you know? So I get the sentence.
If he leaves with the jackpot, you take 2,000 euros out of the jackpot if he leaves?
That means he sacrificed the chance to win 2,000 to stay or to potentially win. I think it's good not to leave. Well, that's nice of you. But there's also the fact that if you potentially end up being one of the previous 3 people, you have 1,000 euros in your jackpot. That means there's only a 1,000 euro difference between what you could have taken, I think.
I didn't have a dilemma. She said, you don't have a dilemma, but stay with me, so it looks like I'm explaining something to you. So you...
She didn't say, unfortunately.
No, she didn't say, unfortunately. She told me, okay, you don't have a dilemma.
If he ever faces a dilemma, he just takes the 2,000 euros since he's on the select.
And he already has 1,000.
He could abandon his game plan at any moment, but at least he's safe and takes 3,000 with him.
Honestly, if he does that, I wish him the best. Yes.
Honestly, that's smart.
Ah oui, putain.
If my calculations are right, I was the only one with a dilemma, so you'll have a big one now.
And why didn't that happen before? Because supposedly no one got anything.
I didn't get anything anyway.
There you go, he didn't get anything.
For everything else, we're not risking much since we already have an initial intuition. So it's like we unlock 1,000. Let me explain. I took the thing and she didn't have a dog.
So she clearly already has a license for something.
I believe you because you really have an innocent face.
No, but you shouldn't judge by appearances.
You say not to judge by appearances, so you're lying.
No, but I'm just saying.
So you all went through this first dilemma.
So for me,
So honestly, I have a dilemma, and it was either leave the adventure with 2,000 euros or do nothing. And so
someone probably left with 2,000 euros.
Were there 2 dilemmas or 3? So
I'll reveal that to you in a few moments.
if there are 3, the guy on the left, he left with 2,000 bucks for sure. Sure, absolutely certain.
I'll reveal soon if someone is leaving the adventure. I just want to discuss briefly and I'll return.
Damn you.
You're on me. Yeah, I'm not on you, bro. I'm on the vibe you gave off when you left. Why me?
I haven't understood anything lately and I don't think I'm alone.
No, me too. In the first round, you were definitely the second one.
Okay, but why though?
The way you are.
The way you are.
So the fact that I don't speak, no.
It has nothing to do with that. No, actually, it's not about how you came in. And also the way you're asking me questions like that.
Stress too, it plays a part, I'm not sure.
Guys, we're going to have dilemmas where we can win back. And I think can we win back too? We can win back. The most important thing
Is to eliminate those who take.
Exactly. And at the end, we
Can end up back at the starting prize pool.
at the starting prize pool.
So Darius, he inspires confidence in me because even though I haven't really talked to him, I feel like he's honest, that he's a man of values and he won't make a mistake. He says it, he hides them. And I'm a bit like that, so I really identify with him. So for me, right now, there's someone who's going to be eliminated and someone who's leaving with 2,000. I think you're leaving with 2,000, so we'll need another elimination, meaning 2 people leave.
The countdown has reached 0. This is the end of the second challenge. First of all, let me remind you what happened. 9 of you went into the dilemma zone, but only 2 of you actually faced a dilemma. The dilemma was as follows. Take 2,000 euros from the shared prize pool and leave the show right now, or do nothing and stay in the game. No one took the 2,000 euros.
So I'm sorry, but no.
The prize pool isn't changing right now, so we're happy and waiting to see what happens next.
Let's move on to the third dilemma, since no one decided to leave the game at the second dilemma. So there are still 9 of you, and that's great. For this third dilemma, you will once again have to go one by one into the dilemma zone. Same process as with the cubes, you will select a cube. Some of them have a circle drawn underneath. If that's the case, you will face the third dilemma. The first person can now go to the dilemma zone.
I think that if he has the chance to leave, he will leave. Yes.
Because he's on the select list.
He's on the select list.
He might have dreamed, for example, of facing the dilemma of you don't have a dilemma.
Stay anyway.
We still need to eliminate those people.
No dilemma? Yes. Okay.
Okay, for now everything's fine. Don't forget, there are more circles than in the previous challenge, so potentially more people.
May have dilemmas.
It means either you cheat or you eliminate.
I didn't have a dilemma, and she repeated, sorry, you didn't have a dilemma.
Ouch, 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 ouch. I feel like you're really upset.
Yes and no. Honestly, yes and no. On one hand, yes, because I would have liked to see what it was. But on the other hand, no, because sometimes, depending on the situation, you don't get a show. And I pressed the red button.
So, he's going to end up with another dilemma.
That's for sure. You think that statistically, he's gonna get the first one?
That's for sure. 200 dilemmas, the third one.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
Yeah, for sure. It said 5,000 and you leave.
I'll tell you, I swear if my name shows up on a slate, it means someone's eliminating me because I end up in every dilemma. It was either I take 3,000 euros and add it to my pot and eliminate someone. Or I do nothing, I didn't do anything.
Do you choose the person you eliminate?
I chose that, and they'd never have known it was me. That's hard, but I didn't do it. Seriously, if I see my name, I'll have a breakdown, so remember that.
That means now they're giving the player the ability to eliminate.
Take 3,000 euros from the prize pool and add it to your personal prize pool. You either eliminate someone without them knowing or do nothing.
And what are you going to choose?
Do nothing. It's called betting on red.
I believe you, both of you, I believe you. 100% I wish I had this dilemma too. And I think I'm not going to do anything. And that helps to filter things out. In any case, what is certain is that the feeling I get from them is that they're telling the truth.
Even if I could have quit, eliminated someone, and left with 3,000 euros, I swear I wouldn't have. I just want to go further and see what's ahead and what other dilemmas there are. Sorry.
So to fill you in, what was it?
I didn't get anything. I'd rather keep my hands clean. At least then I'm good.
Know that among you, there are still 2 people who have 1,000.
Who?
In the first round, have recovered 1,000 euros and are playing perfectly so far.
I didn't act yet because I'm not completely sure. I'd feel too guilty removing someone who doesn't deserve it. You'll see that the jackpot?
I'll explain. That's a matter of morality and you're absolutely right. But the problem is that at some point, someone will have to be eliminated. There are 2 people who didn't have any qualms. They thought about themselves instead of the group at the beginning. And the little intuition we have, I think we need to listen to it.
But imagine, it could backfire if we say we took 3,000 but are eliminating you.
Oh, so you're taking 3,000 then?
Yes, individually.
Oh no, then I won't do it. I don't want to take anything and eliminate someone. It's that one, please.
No dilemma, no.
No, I have nothing. We have 2 dilemmas, but I think he has 4.
I'd be really upset if I played it safe and got eliminated. I'd end up being a liar.
My horror, I got it. Oh yeah? Yeah, so I got the dilemma.
Well, there's only one left.
I only had 2 possibilities, but it's hard to understand because of how it's worded. I could have understood it the same way you did. It was either I eliminate someone and add 3,000 euros to the collective pot, or I do nothing. I asked if I could just eliminate someone. That was refused, so I did nothing.
Okay, so I misunderstood.
If she faces the dilemma, she can lie since he said, "You won't get anything, I got it." Now she's upset and plans to tell him because he thinks I won't get anything.
Anyway,
It's with, oh yeah, someone will get eliminated.
he only got 3 so far.
I'm telling you, this stays between us. She said, yeah, I trust you for now. She'll drop me if she's upset.
Ah, damn. So if you get eliminated, you think it's her.
I'm sure. If she eliminates someone, she's hurting herself because we'll know it's her. So at the next elimination, we eliminate.
You see?
But that doesn't mean anything since someone could claim they got nothing when they actually did.
I love? Well, yes.
You didn't say anything. 4, did you do it? No, I didn't. So no one is eliminated now. Normally. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to stick with my first impressions from the first round to move forward in the game.
We don't know if eliminations continue after that.
If there's no elimination, how many rounds are left? I think an elimination is coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, the third dilemma is over. Some of you had the following dilemma. Take 3,000 euros from the group pot, add it to your personal pot, and eliminate someone or do nothing. The group pot, before this dilemma, amounted to 18,000 euros. The group pot now stands at 12,000. Oh! There are 2 damn liars.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
12,000 is impossible. I swear on my mother's life, it's impossible.
After that, the team ends since only 12,000 euros remain. It's over. They'll all play individually.
Before revealing who is eliminated this round, I'll give you a few minutes to process the information.
We need to stay calm and think. Right now, honestly, I'm deeply surprised.
There are 4 of us. 4 who admitted to taking the dilemma. I had it, he had it, you 2 had it. So either one of you had it and didn't say so at first.
There are 2 possibilities. Either someone else had it too, and I would understand Noah's point of view for not telling us there are 4, and at that point, someone had a dilemma. Or it's 2 out of the 4 of us. So that means 2 people are eliminated. Guys, I'm almost sure I'm out. Me too.
For sure.
I think you're lying. Me? But wait, what if they've changed?
The countdown has reached 0. It's time to reveal who has been eliminated. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you who took the money for themselves, but only the 2 people who are leaving the game now with nothing. The first person has been eliminated. It's Marvin.
I was in my corner, I was being nice. So I told myself, well, okay, they have to eliminate me. In any case, it was certain that at that moment I was going to leave, and I left. At least I was happy, I got to participate, and that was the point.
Marvin being eliminated doesn't shock me. Everyone is kind of on his case about the first dilemma. I'm still convinced it's him, so we'll see if the jackpot goes back up.
The person who pulled this off is a genius, because they know that I had the dilemma. Knowing that she left right after me, she knew that I had the dilemma. She thought, if I get rid of Marvin, that's what Darius has been predicting from the start. Obviously, you'll think I'll take the 3,000, do you understand?
Can therefore come and leave the cube.
It makes me so sad. Poor guy, he was so sincere.
But do you even have $1,000? No.
Nothing.
But yes, you have $1,000.
No, I haven't taken anything since the start. As you can tell, the shared prize pool is now at 12,000 euros. Earlier, it was at 18,000. That means a second person has been eliminated. The second person has left the game. Now, it's Darina.
It was obvious. Think team, like that, you guys. No, I can't anymore. I just want to leave. I expected it, and at that moment, I knew I was going to leave the show no matter what. But that wasn't the goal. The goal was that someone from the quartet had to win.
I'm gutted he's leaving, but I'm not shocked because unfortunately he was a target for everyone.
Hey! Crazy. The blondes, it's the blondes who are running the game right now.
Bro, you hit 1,000 right from the start.
Nothing. I swear to you that
I didn't do anything.
Brother, defend yourself. I don't know.
But what do you want me to say?
you're all against me.
I'll say it. I'll look like a jerk. I took you out.
I just want her gone, so I eliminate her.
Look me straight in the eye. You don't have the 4,000.
No, you don't have the 4,000.
Okay, I swear, I don't believe you. Come on, get out of there. She was being sneaky though. No, but it's because I'm gay that you're saying that.
Right away.